So I'm working again on the simple join that we usually work on, orders and returns. And I'll just quickly clean this up. All right. And now the first thing I'll start off with is, because I need a few profit related data, because this is a profit dashboard, I'm going to create some profit calculations that is going to help me for further analysis. So the first thing is I need the normal profit. So I'm going to drop the profit in the text. And this is the total profit that the company has. The next thing is I need profit ratio. So I'm going to create a calculated field for that. That is called profit ratio. And the formula is going to be my sum of profit. And this is something that we had already covered, divided by sum of sales. This is the normal calculation, and because I want the profit to be in percentage, I'm going to take that through default property. So I hit apply and I go to default property, number format, and change it to 1 decimal place with a percentage sign. I'm going to double click on this and I have profit and profit ratio. By default, I'm getting this measure name, which has to be dropped in column because I need it one next to other. Row is not going to be my, it's not good for me. So the next thing is I'll just take a quick profit per customer and profit per order. All right, so profit that we are getting from each customer is what I mean. So any customer who's doing a business with us, what is the profit that we are getting from each of the customer? So the formula for that, and these calculations are very common calculations that you would get for your banking sectors and your health department. So this is going to be account D of my customer ID. So I just want the unique count of my customer ID. Shabnam, are you aware of the count D and the count functions?
I know the counts because one of them just counts everything, and one of them counts, for example, if I have 4 ID, it counts it as 1. But I don't know which one is this one.
Count D counts only the unique ones in your record.
Okay, okay. So count D, what is it? It stands for count distinct?
Yes, count distinct.
Okay, okay.
All right. And count, on the other hand, just gives you a total count.
So for example, I have 4 same customer ID, count give me 4, but count D give me 1.
1, yes.
Okay.
So we have profit per customer, and the next thing that I wanted was profit per So the profit that we are getting once each order is being placed to us. So the formula is going to be same profit divided by count D of the order ID. Now I think over here you will always see people debating that with IDs you have to always use a count function. Now I used to also believe this, that because that's what theory says, that when you have to find out the count of customer name, you use a count D function because names can repeat. But when you are finding a count of customer ID, always use a count. But I used to believe this, but from past 3 years I met a customer where the customer IDs were also repeating. Same goes with our Tableau sample superstore. The IDs are also repeating there. So it is not always necessary that with ID you can't use a count D function. The formula doesn't go wrong. It is just absolutely your business dependent that now, especially when you're working with, big data connectivity, I would always suggest you to go for a count D function on a safer side, because already when you have such a huge data to handle, you don't know, you're not very sure about whether the IDs are repeating or not. So to be on the safer side, you can go for a count D function. This can also be your interview question sometimes. Okay.
Which using count D or count?
Yeah, when would you use a count D function and when would you use a count function?
Okay, so when I want to do the distinct, I use the count D.
Count D function. And when you, I just want to see, I'm not concerned about whether it's repeating or not, just concerned about what is the total number, I use a count function. Okay. All right, so we have profit per order, and I have profit ratio, profit per customer, and profit per order.